Hi guys, I'm you, and welcome to another review video. So, I'm not going to be playing Animal Jam or anything in this video. I'm going to tell you about all of the stuff that Pokemon.com has been up to for the past few days, I guess. I didn't even see Zozeric sleeping versions of them. Oh, that's so cute. Look at the little cuties in the Pokemon Center. Aw. But, you know what I am excited for. If you remember, I did a review on Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeons maybe last month, but they have new information. The game is coming out in November, confirmed, so I really can't wait. So, the trailer's the same. You can go in my first video review video to watch it. It's a really awesome game. And you can actually reserve it or maybe get a demo version of it if you scan this QR camera to jump straight into Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeons in the new Nintendo eShop. And I'm sorry, but it does cost money. But it's coming soon. You aren't even able to do it anyway. So I'm sorry about that, guys. So soon you will be able to reserve the you'll be able to reserve the Mystery Dungeon game from a participating store. It's really, really exciting. I cannot wait at all. So let's go into the story really quick, and I'll meet you there. So this is how the story starts. Welcome to the world of Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. In Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeons, experience an amazing world where Pokemon speak, go on incredible adventures, and battle countless Pokemon. You can even play as a Pokemon yourself and be joined by a trusty Pokemon partner on your journey. So let me just scroll down. Before you begin your adventure, you first decide what Pokemon you'll become. Answer a short series of questions to determine what kind of Pokemon you'll be and the Pokemon partner partner that will join you. There are 20 Pokemon that you and your partner can be. If you prefer, you can also choose for yourself which Pokemon can become the hero and partner. So you can either choose or do the test. I think they kind of did a survey in a way for the last game, Pokemon Gates to Infinity. I really was disappointed that there wasn't a test, and I'm really glad that they're going to do it again. And with the new graphics, it's just going to look so cool with the 3DS. It's going to be so awesome. So, the start of a grand adventure. Your adventure as a Pokemon quickly begins when you realize you've become a Pokemon child. You and your partner quickly become pals, and your friendship will grow as you travel through various dungeons and around the world. So that's really cool. And I also heard, I thought I could meet you since we live so close. Let's walk to school together. So there actually is a Pokemon school, which is a really cool aspect of the game that you might have never thought of before. Would anyone else have thought that Pokemon have school? I don't think I've ever heard of anyone saying, what if Pokemon have school? I don't think I've ever heard that. So in Serene Village, is the town. Your home as a Pokemon is Serene Village, which ordinarily a peaceful place. So that foreshadows that there's going to be a little bit of danger. But you and your partner have a dream to see more of the world. Perhaps becoming members of the Pokemon Expedition Society will help you reach that goal. And I saw a little bit of a screenshot that said, where the partner was saying, but the Pokemon allow kids, and it said that you are a Pokemon child, which I am. I'm a Pokemon child because I'm Mew, and my sister is Mimi's a Mew. So yeah. Danger lurks. There has been a sudden increase of reports of terrifying incidents, including Pokemon being turned into stone. Can you and your partner find out what's going on and put a stop to it? Something's after us, trying to turn us to stone, as Zekrom states. It's going to be a really epic story, isn't it? Join the Expedition Society. Your next stop will be Lively Town. That's where you hope to join the Expedition Society, whose purpose is to explore and map the world. This one here seriously wants to join the Expedition Society right now, says that Pancham. So, more coming soon. Oh, so antagonizing. I really, really want to find out about this game. It is very, very exciting for me. I really cannot wait. So, I'll show you, I'll come back as soon as I get to the next page. Be right back. Pokemon characters. You will meet plenty of Pokemon in Serene Village and beyond who are interested in aiding you on your adventure. So I'm assuming that a lot of people are going to be friendly, but I also read down here that there are going to be a couple of not as nice people, but we're going to have to love them anyway because we got to love the lovers and love the haters. So, the school you attend in Serene Village is filled with many different kinds of Pokemon, some of them classmates and some teachers. And while some of your classmates are nicer than the others, all of them are fascinating to talk to. You have a lot to learn from the teachers as well. So I feel like that is an amazing aspect of the game. You going to Pokemon school. I actually thought that that would be a really, really cool idea for a game. Like one of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeons games, where instead of you just going like, you know what, I'm gonna go into this dungeon, because I feel like that's such a good idea. I like how you're going to there are Pokemon that actually teach you about it. It's a really cool aspect. So Halucha's Slam School. Halucha runs a facility that helps you with the moves your Pokemon can know. It can help a Pokemon forget or remember moves they've known, learn new moves, or even switch its ability. So, there's a couple of things that you can do in like the trainer Pokemon games, which is a really cool aspect of it as well. Who just thought that Halucha would be the best for remembering and that stuff? You know, you'd think he'd be like a dojo that don't appear as much anymore. Like I think the last dojo was in Pokemon Mystery Dungeons Explorers of Sky, Time, Darkness, and also before that Blue Rescue Team and Red Rescue Team. I'm not sure about the Japanese games. So you'd think he'd be like a trainer or something, but must not be. Cochleon's shop. Visit Cochleon to buy and sell the many items you will find when you explore a dungeon. Cochleon sells consumable items as well as TMs and other important adventuring tools. So Cochleon remains in his spot at the shop. I'm really disappointed that they didn't bring back They didn't bring back the Cochleon twins. I really miss the purple Cochleon, but I bet it confused people between if it was a shiny or if it wasn't a shiny. I got a little bit upset when I found out that shiny Cochleon had orange stripes on their bellies instead of red, because that's not the most. I don't think that's the best shiny Pokemon in the world. I feel like a purple Cochleon would be much, much better. They might change that, they might not, because they might never watch this video, but whatever. So let me just scroll down. The Cafe Connection. Kangaskhan runs Cafe Connection, a place that you'll want to visit often. Sometimes, when you stop in, Kangaskhan will give you rewards launched by Pokemon for completing their quests. So it's kind of like Cinchino's gift thing, but it's not as Street Pass, not using Street Pass, and it's from the actual NPCs of the game. It's not like the NPCs say, thank you for saving me and such. They actually give it to Kangaskhan, who gives it to you. And I really, really love how the little baby Kangaskhan looks in the little pouch. That's also a Pokemon mystery to a lot of people. Is it a Cubone? Is it a not? Is it a Kangaskhan that doesn't have? Is a Kangaskhan that doesn't have a mother? Whatchamacallit? I don't even know. I'm sorry, guys. But it's a really big mystery, but I'm not going to get into it that much today, unless you want me to. Comment down below if you want me to do a little bit of a review about that. Plenty of Pokemon have said they'd like to reward you for helping them out. Welcome to Cafe Connections. Those are a couple of the things that she will say. It looks like a really nice place. It kind of looks like Swana's Cafe from Pokemon Gates to Infinity. I bet it's going to be a nice place like that. It's probably going to have like a little more luxury Serene Town seems more luxurious. Glorious Gold. Take any gold bars you find to Cofagregus, who will exchange them for all kinds of interesting items. Cofagregus will also pay you for gold bars you bring in. So basically, in the last game, Pokemon Gates to Infinity, how many times am I going to say that in my video today? Basically, Cofagregus just joined the shop district, apparently, and she or he, I had a female and I named it Cleopatra. Anyone know about their Egyptian history? Anyone? Cofagregus was introduced in the last game, where if you found one of his new items, a gold bar, that you could trade them in for extra special things. So it's really cool. Cleefiki, yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry, guys, if that's like your favorite Pokemon or something. I really don't mean any offense. So, Cleefiki's Rock and Lock. If you're lucky enough to find treasure boxes deep inside of a dungeon, bring them to Cleefiki to have them opened up for a fee. Like, that hasn't happened before. Of course, you have to pay for everything. I just thought that was a really cute addition. Of course, the Pokemon that has keys will open the little treasure chest. I think it's a little bit better than, what's his name? There's that one Pokemon who smashes them open with his head. This is a cuter aspect, and I think the original idea, came from Pokemon Gates, no, not Gates, Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky. I really didn't think the idea of that psychic bird opening them. I'm sorry I'm sorry that I'm forgetting these names. But I didn't really think that was the best, like, creature to use, considering, like, you need to use a psychic powers for a chest. Why not use keys? Why not smash them open with your head? But I think that Cleefiki might have been added just for the reasoning for the next game. I thought that's a really cute thing, and now I'm going to show you the next one, which is connectivity. So that's basically Street Pass. Be right back. Okay, so basically, in some of the older games, people really like the idea of being able to connect with your friends and play around with them, or rescue them from dungeons and stuff. So apparently they've decided to take it one step further in Gates to Infinity, and take it another step further in Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeons. So, friends to the rescue. Call on a friend to rescue you if all of your Pokemon faint in a dungeon. Send out a code, or use the infrared feature on your Nintendo 3DS system to ask another explorer to find you. If the rescue party can reach you, you'll be able to continue on and hold on to all your items. Be sure to return the favor by saving other explorers when they get down on their luck too. And I was really excited about this because my sister just recently it's been a while ago, but Mimi got a 3DS herself, so we both have 3DSs, so we can play together on certain games, and I thought this would be really, really, really useful. But the only thing that kind of scared me was these are called new 3D. This kind of 3DS is called a new 3DS. It has an extra little knobby thing. Everything is basically crazy. This is like a place where your headphones. This is like the worst placement for like headphone speakers, because if you have your 3DS like on your stomach, then why do you want to be poked by the little cord thingy? I just don't think that's the best placement for it. I think the original design was better. If anything, I feel like the DSi was the best design. But this isn't a DS explaining what it looks like video. This is just explaining all the games. So, Street Pass assistance. When you pass another Pokemon in Super Mystery Dungeons, Explorers, when you pass other Pokemon Mysteries Super Mystery Dungeon explorers and connect to them via Street Pass. You can use one of their Pokemon as a helper. Be right back, guys. Sorry about that, guys. A little bit of family popped up. So, hopefully you won't be able to hear them or anything. So, you can use one of the Pokemon as a helper Pokemon on your next adventure, but you can't control these helper Pokemon directly, but they will battle for you on their own. Oh, that's a really cool addition. I didn't read that part yet. Basically, they're just going to be NPCs that follow you around and help battle with you. So I'll be right back. I'm going to tell you about the gameplay. Most of the time, playing Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeons will be spent in vast dungeons full of Pokemon. The dungeons can be dangerous, but there are many rewards that await you for those who explore them. If you can get through all the way through a dungeon, great rewards may be yours. But if you faint, you may have to return all the way to the entrance, and you'll lose all of your items and money too. So that's not very nice. Oops, sorry. Infinite dungeon designs. A floor plan of a dungeon is randomly created each time you enter, meaning you'll never take a trip through the same map twice unless you play it amazingly much. A map on the touch screen will automatically fill in as you explore each level. So you know when you've been down every path, the Pokemon you'll encounter in each particular dungeons will remain on the same trip, but it will appear in new locations. Dungeons have a variety of environmental features, such as lakes and streams. Keep a lookout for devices like triggers and traps that have unknown effects on you and your party members. Don't be afraid to find out what happens when you step on one, or maybe you should be, because you can get hurt a lot. Turn-based actions. In Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, each move happens one step at a time. After you move one space, or take a single action, such as attacking, all the other Pokemon will take their own actions in a turn. If you don't move, nobody else will either, meaning that you have all the time you need to think through your battle strategy, so it's kind of like checkers. That's simple. Sorry guys, I'm just getting a little bit of a sore throat. Battling Pokemon. Most of the Pokemon inside dungeons will attack you when they spot you. Be prepared to battle at any time. Move towards an enemy Pokemon to attack it. Then be prepared for a retaliatory strike if you don't knock out the target Pokemon. Pick up items. You'll find items scattered around the dungeons everywhere you go. Many items can be used as weapons and will come in handy during the battles. There will be many kinds of valuable items that will help you and make your way through dungeons. Some items will heal your Pokemon when you're hurt, and some can be thrown at a target. So, watch out for traps. Stay on the lookout for traps inside dungeons. Traps are unpredictable, but watch for ones that take damage to your Pokemon, affect your stats, and cause status additions, blah 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 blah. They also send you flying across the floor. They want a more element to make each trip a unique experience. Know the right moves. This malarkey, I'm sorry about this. I'm probably gonna skip this, but you can always look it up on Pokemon.com. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. Ooh, I didn't know alliance attacks. Join them together as a team as an alliance. Ooh. Letting all three of your Pokemon attack as tough Pokemon in one turn. Didn't read that. Befriend me a new Pokemon. Sorry about that. Use a connection orb you receive to take on. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is exciting. I cannot wait at all for this game. And I'm also going to tell you a little bit of something in 1 second. I'm just going to get to it. And it's really cool that Japan has. So we might get it eventually, but probably next year. But don't worry, it's only a couple of months till the new year. Sorry about that, everyone who is from Europe, or the Americas, or Asia, if you can even understand this, or Africa. I'm not even sure. I'm sorry, I'm just naming off all the countries except for... Oh, wait, Japan's in Asia. I'm sorry if I'm offending anyone. I really don't want to offend anyone. So be right back, guys. So as you can see right here, see new Zygarde forms in animation news from Japan. Japan gets all good stuff, don't they? I know that I know it's kind of cool because like Japan gets all the glitchy stuff. They get to see everything, but they get to see everything in progress. I mean, I love things that are in America where you can see everything in progress, see like all the snapshots. So really cool. So I'll be right back. My computer lags a little bit, so I'll be right back. So, see new Zygarde forms in the animation news from Japan. The latest season of Pokemon has been announced in Japan. See new Zygarde forms and look at Ash's Greninja. And so far, Pokemon X and Y has been one of the longest, most dragged-out series of Ash and his adventures. We've already beat it. Right now, X and Y, lame. No one cares anymore. We've already gotten Gates to Infinity, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire, and now we're getting Super Mystery Dungeon. So who cares about you? So Ash, you gotta hurry. You gotta speed up your journey a little bit. Right now, you're dragging it out a lot. So I think that the people who are making the series are kind of trying to drag it out because this is kind of the season where Ash is old enough to date, and they're trying to make it all weird and stuff. So they're trying to make it all lovey-dovey and make it so that all of the company has their own stories, and they're not just those people that kind of have those flashbacks once in a while who actually knows them as well. So it's dragging out because of that, but I still think it's pretty good. I just really don't like that Goomy left. See the latest season. Never mind. Big animations news from Japan. New forms of Zygarde and Ash's Greninja have been revealed. The latest season of Pokemon animation, the legendary Pokemon Zygarde, is discovered to have multiple forms as it develops into the Pokemon you already know and beyond. So the Zygarde cell. This is a stage that has been identified as a single cell that make up Zygarde. Cells do not process any will or thought processes. They are found scattered around throughout the region. Since they can't use any moves, researchers are questioned whether they can even be called Pokemon. Well, because you can call a human an animal, in my opinion, please don't hate on me, I feel like you can call a single cell part of a Pokemon considering it's a cell. So the Zygarde core. At this stage, this aspect of Zygarde is little more as a part of the Pokemon's brain. Unlike the cells, the cores are self-aware and can communicate with cells and other cores via telepathy. When a change occurs in a local region's ecosystem, cores have been known to take action, and then they turn into a dog. The Zygarde 10% form. Zygarde is a form that the Zygarde form core takes when it gathers 10% of the cells nearby, capable of traveling over 60 miles per hour or 100 kilometers per hour. It defeats enemies with its sharp feints and its incredible speed. And I like this Pokemon because it's like a wolf, and I really love wolves. But I also think it kind of looks like Beast Boy from Teen Titans Go, and I really don't like that show. So I'm sorry, don't hate me. I'm sorry. But it kind of looks like a dog on a leash too, or with a mitten. It's really cute. I love it, but it's not as good as it could be, to be honest. I'm sorry about that, guys. But it's basically the only dog/wolf Pokemon I have. So I gotta love it. I'm sorry. I don't even know. But it doesn't look anything like the Zygarde 50% form, and it looks pretty cool. People were expecting a snake Pokemon, and snake Pokemon would be awesome, especially one shaped as Z, or one shaped as Y and X. That would be epic. I really wish they considered that thought instead of going as a Zygarde complete form. It looks kind of not nice. The legendary Pokemon watches over and maintains the local ecosystem until recently. This was only known as a form of Zygarde. This was the only known form of Zygarde. In actuality, this form has only 50% of the cells in its structure. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool aspect, but I feel like it's too scientific. I mean, seriously. I'm sorry if I'm being a little bit annoying to you guys, but I feel like it's too scientific. Zygarde complete form. This is a perfect form that Zygarde takes when the core gathers 100% of cells. When the ecosystem is under threat and the cores conclude to that of 50% form will be unable to deal with, the core takes on takes on the complete form. Its power is said to be greater than the legendary Pokemon Xerneas and Yveltal. I think those are the strongest Pokemon together. Life and death. You can't have living without dying. You can't have dying without living. So, yeah. So if I got a little bit deeper into that. But the Zygarde complete form, it sounds cool, but also I really, really like the Zygarde 50% form. I feel like that's the tiniest bit better than the Zygarde complete form, and I feel like the Zygarde 10% form could be a different Pokemon, only more wolf. Come on, guys, you need a wolf. It looks like a greyhound with the ruby collar who has a mitten and a leash and such. It looks like Beast Boy, and I don't like it that much. I'm sorry, guys. Ugh. And then Ash's Greninja that we still don't know about yet, at least in America. Like, I know that some countries get the episodes quicker than the others, but it's a little upsetting because I really want to, because this Greninja kind of spoils the series a little bit for me. Plus Ash's Greninja takes on a mysterious new appearance in the latest season. Ash Greninja is a form that Greninja takes when the bond between it and Ash is raised to the limit. The strength of the bond changes Greninja's appearance, and takes on the characteristics to look like Ash's attire. This phenomenon is also said to have happened once several hundred years ago in the Kalos region, but it remains shrouded in mystery, just like Mega Evolution was. But now we figured all that out. You need a strong bond, a Keystone, and a Mega Stone. That's basically it. The latest Pokemon season begins in Japan on October 29th, 2015. Keep checking Pokemon.com for future announcement about Pokemon TV coming to North America and Europe. Yeah, that's a mouthful. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Tell me what you think about the new game and about how you think about the Zygarde forms. I know that everyone has their own opinions. I really think that the Zygarde cell looks cute. The Zygarde core kind of, I think that the Zygarde core and the Zygarde forms look a little bit weird. The cells and cores look a little bit weird. They copy a lot of the Pokemon from Unova. I can't remember what they're called. I'm sorry, guys. But I really don't think that they're that original. I don't like the Zygarde 10% form, because how does a dog turn into snakes and turn into this epic battle person? It just kind of seems like a weird, like just one of those weird, I don't even know, like probably another Japanese TV show. I know that there's something like this where something turns into something completely different and turns into something completely different. So tell me what you guys think about these things. Tell me what you guys think about the mystery dungeons. I hope you've enjoyed this video so far. I'll tune in next time for the next updates I have.